I think one of the number one things that I've been asked since starting this whole thing is, what are you eating if you're not having like dairy and you're not having all sorts of other fat, butter, you know, how are you getting fat in there? And basically I am eating a whole ton of guacamole, 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 guacamole. So I'm not bored with it yet. So hey there guys, Erin here again, and today's another day, another update vlog video for you. I'm also going to be doing a full day of eating and kind of showing what I'm eating on this whole process that I'm on right now, and give you kind of an update about my results and how I'm feeling as I go through this whole elimination of certain things from my diet, cleanse thing, and yeah, just kind of checking in on that. So right now I am in the midst of week 4, and I quickly got over my kind of episode of not feeling very well after doing a refeed day. I lost all that weight pretty quickly, and I'm at the point now where I'm consistently losing 1 pound per week, and that feels pretty awesome. So since starting keto, I've had kind of this weird fluctuation. Well, not even weird fluctuation. I've just had, you know, not a consistent drop on the scale every single week, which I think is actually very normal. Your body will adapt and adjust as you do different things, so you kind of keeping it spicy, trying different things will make it so it plateaus less. And I knew that, and I've tried different things along the way, but this has been the most significant change that I've done. So when I started keto, I had that initial drop that's very common with most people. Then it started to kind of taper, then it flatlined, and then it tapered again, and now I've changed and eliminated certain things from my diet, and it's, you know, dropped quite a bit again. So I'm feeling great because that is very motivating. As much as I like to say that the scale doesn't matter and you have to track your non-scale victories, there is a, you know, a feeling of success when you see that number change, and we can kind of pretend or kind of go forward saying it doesn't matter to me. There's very few people where if they see the number change and it changes in the direction that they want it to change, that they don't feel excited. And you know, it is motivating. It is what it is. If you're not familiar with what I'm doing a candida cleanse. I've eliminated dairy, nuts, alcohol, which wasn't really an elimination, and sweeteners. So I thought that eliminating dairy was going to be the hardest thing, and I feel a lot better without dairy. Do I think that I will never have dairy again? No, I'll eat cheese. I love cheese. I love Boursin cheese. I eat that all the time. And I'm not gonna not eat it. But what I was doing before was I was relying on cheese as one of my main sources of fat, and I think that was what was causing me to stall out and have issues. I've had to be more creative in what I'm eating and how I'm eating and the variety of things that I'm eating, so I don't get bored. Getting bored is one of the easiest things that could happen, you know, especially if you eliminate a bunch of stuff. You can feel very restricted, and so I've just been very open to, you know, having different vegetables at each meal and trying different meats and just, you know, cooking things, even if it's the same meal, cooking it in different oil, just so that there's a different taste to everything. Before, I had my staples. I had the things that I was consistently eating and happy with eating on keto, and now I have to be a little bit more creative. Before, I wasn't a big like guacamole fan, and now that is literally the most important part of my fat base. Guacamole. And I'm not getting bored with it because I'm eating it with different things. I'll eat it with vegetables, I'll put it on a salad, I'll eat it with meat instead of ketchup. I'll do different things with it, and it's keeping me, you know, interested. I don't believe I'll gain all the weight back once I stop. I get that comment quite often. It's like, well, if you're restricting and you're eating so much less. I'm not restricting, I'm eating the exact same amount of calories that I was eating before. I'm just eating different stuff. And, you know, you'll gain all the way back as soon as you include those things back. And it's like, no, as long as I don't go overboard and I maintain the same calories, I shouldn't gain weight. So what am I eating? here we go. Here's the what I eat in a day portion. I'm finding that I'm having to concentrate my meals into 2 big meals per day. And I've also had to change my coffee. My coffee before was 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, and then a couple tablespoons of collagen. And you know, that would get me through the morning and on with my day. And now, because I'm not having butter, I've have limited choices of what other fat I could put in there. I'm not going to do 2 tablespoons of MCT oil, but instead I'm doing 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, and then my 2 tablespoons of collagen. And it's definitely not the same. Butter adds such an amazing texture to it, and it's, you know, kind of lackluster. But I don't think it's, you know, the end of the world if I don't have that. My lunches are a lot bigger than they used to be, and my dinners are a lot bigger than they used to be too. But I'm finding that I'm still getting satiated before I actually finish those meals. So sometimes I eat it all and sometimes I don't. But overall, the calories that I'm consuming is almost calorie for calorie the same as what I was consuming before. All right, so on this day, I had some hard-boiled eggs, a spring mix salad tossed with some olive oil, 5 large garlic stuffed olives, a few raspberries, and then a pickle. This is pretty typical. Actually, this is my most generic lunch when I'm not having guacamole. It's just the easiest way to get a lot of fat in. There's fat in the eggs, there's fat in the dressing, and then there's fat in the olives just to keep me sustained and well fed. Another guacamole-free meal was green beans tossed in olive oil with some garlic, and then a big turkey drumstick with the skin on. When you leave the skin on, you get lots of extra fat. This was really delicious and good. Because I was still kind of low on my fat for the day, I ended up making a coconut dessert. This is just coconut milk that's been refrigerated. It kind of melted by the time I took the picture, but it's just mixed with some cacao and then some coconut flakes on top to add some extra fiber and fat. I ended the day at 22 net carbs, so pretty good day overall. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know that there are a few of you out there that don't like it when I do vlogs, updates, whatever, whenever I'm actually a human being. You don't like it. I'm sorry. I can't really do much more than what I want to do on my channel. If you don't like these videos, I label them as an update, a vlog. I put it in the title. You should know going into it that it's going to be another one of those videos. I can't really do much more than that. Yeah, but if you do like these, and if you do like me actually being a human being and being somebody who's on a ketogenic journey like you are, if you are watching keto content, I'm guessing you're on a journey too. You're doing keto for whatever reason you want to do it, and that's amazing. If you do like these videos, please go ahead and give them a thumbs up, because that does, as always, lets me know that I am putting out videos that you guys do enjoy and that are helpful, informative, and, you know, sharing the experience. So until next time, I hope you guys are well, and I hope everything's going good on your journey, and I will see you guys later.